Hi you guys and welcome back. Today we are going to be doing a get ready with me to go sit on the couch and watch TV. Because is that a bad thing? But anyway, get ready with me. I've been wanting to do one for a little while now, and obviously I'm not going anywhere, but get ready with me anyway. So yeah. Today I'm just kind of playing around. And I hope everybody's doing good so far. Trying to get my hair all back here. So first, let's just start with the eyes like we normally do. Let's go with some eye primer. Let's use... Sorry guys, like my chair starts sliding back on me. There we go. Let's use the Too Faced Shadow Insurance 24-Hour Anti-Crease Eyeshadow Primer. And we'll put that on first. Because honestly, like, it's about, I don't even know what time it is. About 4:38 right now. Here at about like 8 o'clock. I'll probably just take this off anyway and get ready for bed. But we'll have it on and look pretty around the house for a few hours. Anyway, I'm just rubbing in the eye primer. For those of you that are curious, this Too Faced eyeshadow primer I do really like. And I do recommend it. Alright, now we're gonna get to some fun stuff. So I haven't picked this up in a while, and I don't know why. I just had a couple of other videos that I've been wanting to do before getting back to this. But I'm gonna be trying the, or I have, I guess, the Too Faced Let It Snow Girl, like, little collection here. Looks just like that. Looks like a little snowman, or snow girl in this case. Whoops. There's like a magnet in here too that's like keeping these guys like together. So it looks like that. But anyway, this was there like around like the holiday collection, so like Christmas. But in the little face here, she is a highlighter and a bronzer. Here's the highlighter, here's the bronzer. She's cute, and this is the, if you guys aren't familiar, Too Faced, this is their Chocolate Soleil bronzer. This is a really nice bronzer. It's just so dark on my skin because I'm very complected, and so it looks like super dark on me, but it is really cute, and it smells like chocolate. It smells amazing. And then this is their Angel Wings highlighter. We'll be using that one today. And then the middle part of her belly here is the blushes. There we go. We have 4 different blushes to choose from. We have, let's see here, Snow Kissed, which is this one here. We have Pink Christmas here. We have Christmas Dream, and then we have Merry and Bright. It's a Christmas theme, being April. But anyway, now this is all the eyeshadows it came with, guys. These eyeshadows are so nice. But we'll be using those blushes as well. But then this eyeshadow palette, look at all those options. One of the reasons why I first chose this is just because it came with so many freaking options. You got your mattes, you got your sparkly colors, there's a lot of neutral shades in here with some fun, bright ones as well. We are going to be playing with that for sure. Like I said, this is a very relaxed look. Obviously, I'm not going anywhere but the couch, but we'll look pretty doing it. For my transition shade here, I'm going to go with, let's try Crumb Luck, which is this one right here. Let me just find the red brush I want to use here. There we go. Go on with that. Set that down here because it does not come with a mirror, and I kind of need a mirror to see. So we're just doing this. So that's what that situation is. You can't really see it because, you know, almost skin tone color, but that's alright. No, that's what that looks like. I don't know why I did that. Anyway, now to get to some of the funner colors. I was thinking maybe this really pretty sparkly blue at some point in our eye, Blissmith. But maybe for like a shade near that, let's try. Sorry guys, I'm indecisive. Let's try Obvious Sleigh right here, and we will put that in the inner corner, or not the inner corner, but mainly all our eye, and then Cookies Served in the outer corner, and let's see how that goes. Or we could put Cookies Served in the inner corner and then Tough Cookie in the other. Okay, I'm sorry, I think I made up my mind. We're going to put Cookies Served on our main part of the eye, so that is this one right here, and then we're going to go over the outer corner, Tough Cookie. Some point. I kind of want to add that Blissness in there though. Let me just grab a brush for that. So for the inner corner here, it is Tough. Well, let's put Tough Cookie in our inner and then that in our. Okay. We're going to put this one in our inner. That is for our outer. Made up my mind. It's been spoken. We're doing it. I'm just very indecisive today. Put that down here. She's very pigmented, which we like here. So that's what that looks like, and then I'm gonna take my other brush here, and we are just gonna do one eye at a time, and we will go in with Cookies Served in the outer corner. Get some browns today. I feel like mixing these together actually may be better. It's messy, but we haven't gotten to our face yet. So let me go on the other side here and do the same thing with this eye. Even though we already kind of messed that up on this side, but that's alright. Okay, and then on the other side, we'll add that darker color. And then I'm just mixing them together now. Alright, so that's what that is. Just adding a little bit more of that brown. Darker brown, I should say, over here. And so what I did end up doing is just mixing those together, which is fine. That happens sometimes. I was indecisive, and here we are. I am going to blend those out in a minute, but I am going to go in with a smaller brush. And then let's just add a little bit of white. So let's go with Turtle Dove here in the inner corner of the eye, just to kind of make it pop and bring it in. Okay, so looks just like that. And then what I'm very lightly going to do is take that really pretty blue that I like, that Blissmas, and just put a little bit on my finger and then just kind of dab that on my eye. Just for something different. A little bit of sparkle. A little bit of fallout, but that's okay. I've worked with this palette before. Alright, so there's that little blue sparkle there. I didn't want too much, but I just kind of wanted a hint of it. So we'll go on the other side here and just do that as well. So there's that side. There's that side. I know it looks a little bit messy right now, but we will clean it up. And I'm also going to take this brush and run a brown underneath my eye. I think we're going to do cookies served underneath my eye, just for a little something different. And very lightly, hopefully I can do this right. But I always like to start with the eyes now. I used to actually just do the face, then the eyes. But I like to start with the eyes because then the foundation and concealer and stuff will clean up your messes. So there's underneath. Do that again, but with the other eye. Want you guys to be able to see what I'm doing. Then we're going in with that toff cookie as well and putting that underneath her eye, just kind of make it match a little bit better. And then doing the same thing underneath the other eye. So there's that situation. Don't worry, it's crazy right now, but our foundation stuff will clean that up, and then I'm going to do a little bit of cleanup as well. I am going to take a blending brush here and just kind of make that blend all together. Right. So it looks just like that, a little bit of a brown today theme. I'm gonna clean this up real quick and we'll be back and we'll start with our face next. Alright, sorry guys, I just had to grab something. We are back. I did end up cleaning up my eyes and I'm hoping like the foundation, concealer, and all that will help me clean up the rest of it, because as you guys know, if you're familiar with me, it's messy. But still looks cute, so that's alright. I'm not mad at it. For face primer, we are going to be using the Hard Candy, Can't talk today. Horror Candy Sheer Envy Glow Primer. This has permestic pearls, boosts skin radiance, and is hydrating. So it helps you glow and hydrate. And we love a hydrating primer. It does look like this when it first comes out, but I promise it does not make your face turn to a goldish color. And just putting that all over and let our skin soak it in. And you guys don't know because you don't see it, but I do moisturize and like hydrate my face and stuff before I put on makeup, so actually even before I film is usually how I do that, in case anybody was wondering. Alright, now let's go in with some foundation. Today I feel like using the e.l.f. Flawless Satin Foundation. This is oil free and this is a nice medium coverage. Stick that over there. Oh, and this is in the shade 120 Pearl because I am extremely fair skinned. And for my sponge of the day here, I am using the Gigantic Real Technique sponge because, I don't know. I don't use it that often, so I figured I probably should. I figure about 3 pumps worth should be fine with that. Alright, we're going to put some here, 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 and here. Now we rub it in. Little circles around the face. I'm sorry about the lighting change, guys. I'm getting a lot of natural sunlight today. And the sun's kind of going in and out of the clouds. Some people like to start with their face first. I personally like this to start with the eyes because then, like I said, the eyes and the face tend to clean up the eyeshadow for whatever messes you happen to make. And now I'm just kind of blending that all out. That way I don't look like a ghost here. I've seen people put foundation on their ears, and I don't know why, I just don't. Maybe because I don't think about it too often. I am gonna put just a tiny bit of this on my sponge and put it on my neck. Just so that way they're similar colors. 1 pump for that should do. There. Letting my skin just kind of soak all that in. Just like that. And you can see that definitely cleaned up the eyes a lot. Now let's go in with concealer. This is the Maybelline's New York. I always say Maybelline's, and it's Maybelline. Instant Age Rewind Eraser Multi-Use Concealer. You guys, if you're familiar, you know I love this because this bottle is almost gone. Like I am trying to milk it for what it's worth, you know. Luckily I got some backups. Anyway, you crank it with the little sponge applicator here. I already did that. And then you just... This is really going to clean up our eyeshadow. Also, some people like it, their concealer to be like a little bit lighter than their skin tone. That way it kind of brightens their underneath their eyes. I personally just like mine to be in the same color, but kind of whatever what you're comfortable with. And I'm just patting that dry. You never want to pull, you want to pat and kind of let it blend. Just like that. We'll do the other side here, and I always make, well, I typically try to remember to make triangles underneath my eyes with the concealer. Sometimes I'll do the dots too. I've seen people do that. I've seen people just kind of do the half moon. I have done all of these methods, and I like doing the triangles. And I've seen like on posts and stuff that apparently you're supposed to draw triangles underneath your eyes. That's like the right way to do it. Personally, it's whatever you're comfortable with, in my opinion. So there. So blend in as soon as my camera focuses. There. And there. Moving on. I am probably going to have to clean up these eyes just a little bit more on my own, but that's fine. I'm going to let that sit for right now, and we are going to move on to some mascara. Let's do the Bare Minerals / Topia Mega Volume Mineral Based Mascara. This is in Ultimate Black. This is a very, very nice mascara. And that is a lot of mascara. Like, I like their packaging, too. It's, like, really basic with, like, kind of like the lettering right here. I don't know. I just like it. But anyway, that's a lot of mascara, too, which I love. Put a little bit of this on the eyes. It looks just like that. This eye has the mascara, this one doesn't. If any of you out there were wondering. And then the other side. Alright, that's that. Now, we are going to skip the bronzing today. Some of you, if you guys are familiar, you guys know I do bronze, but I think today we are just going to skip that. I'm just not feeling it, but we will do a little bit of highlight and some blush. Let's go back to this palette here for the blush. How daring am I feeling? Do I want to do like a lighter brush, or do I want to do like a... I mean, I'm not leaving the house. Let's do Merry and Bright, which is this one right here. It's like a little bit corally tone. Go with my blush brush here. And we'll see how I feel about this when I put it on. Okay. Alright. As soon as my camera was focused, there it is right there. So, she's light, but she is there. We'll add a little bit more. I'm not really digging this brush right now. It's just not wanting to work with me today. So there's that with a little bit more color. Going on the other side here. One more time here. Okay, so then there's that side and that side. Like I said, I apologize about the lighting. I am going to blend this in just a little bit more because I feel like the brush was not wanting to really work with me in blending in. So we'll just do this. The sponge is not working for me either. So when in doubt, you blend it out, as I say here, with the e.l.f. Ultimate Blend. Like so. It is a really pretty brush. Or blush. Alright, a little bit more wild. But that's okay. So there's how that situation's looking. I'm sorry about that lighting, guys. I keep saying that, but I really am. Go for a little bit of highlight here. Yes, I know I have a little bit of mascara there. We're letting that dry so then I can just take that off. But we are doing the Angel's Wings highlight, which is like a subtle highlight, but she's there. She's cute. Okay, let me set that right here. Alright, so I'll have to show you guys on the other side unless my camera will focus, but she's right here. Going on the other side here. Okay, and then a little bit here. And then, ooh, that's a lot. It'll be okay. And then down my nose. Definitely shining today, guys. Very shiny. I'm going to use my blending brush again and just kind of blend that out, like so. This is a more of a gold highlight, but I kind of dig it, something different. But for those of you that are curious, it was more of a gold. That, and there's that. And I am going to fix this lighting situation because it's bothering me in just a sec. Aha. There. I'm back. Anyway, I think I got that lighting situation working out just a little bit better. But anyway, there's that highlight. Kind of subtle, but she's there and she's gold. For anybody that was curious. As I throw stuff. No damage. Good. We didn't have any casualties. Alright. I am just going to take the little Q-tip here and fix that little mascara part right here. Like so. There. And now, let's go ahead with some lipstick. So I've been heavily debating this like in my head the whole video, and I'm trying to think. It's between these guys. So this is a LA Chunky Lip pencil, and this is in like a coral color. Doesn't really say on here, but it's like a coral, really pretty color. And then this is a lipstick lip gloss duo. Oops, I guess I can show you that. There's that one. Coralish color. May not show up on camera, but I promise you it's a coral. This is a combination of LA color as well. This is a lipstick and lip gloss. This is the Lip Duo and Twinkle. It's kind of like a pinky. I'm not sure pink is gonna really work with this though. And then we have this one, another LA Lip Color Duo, and this is in Clarity. That's what that looks like. And it's kind of like a nude, and I'm thinking maybe this one today. Let's try it. Oh, and also, little trick here. Look crazy, but it helps with the lipstick. Not get everywhere. See? It helps create kind of like a barrier. So there's that. I gotta clean that up, otherwise it's gonna bother me. But there's that part. Alright, that's much better now that we cleaned that up. And then we'll go with the gloss. If I can figure out how to open the right side here. Oops. It is nice that it comes like attached. So you get it all in one. It smells like bubblegum too, which is awesome. I'm not sure that was their intention, but it was really cool. So there's that. Let me just clean up this one little spot that I see here. Alright, I am going to clean up my eyes just a little bit more and we will continue. My bad. Yes, I am. Sorry, I had to zoom in and make sure this is still running. Anyways, I am back. We finished cleaning up the eyes. They definitely look a lot better. And last but not least, guys, our setting spray, and we are done. I am using the Maybelline New York Lasting Fix Wake Up Makeup Setting Spray. This is up to a 16-hour wear with a matte finish. That's what that looks like. Pretty hefty bottle. Right after I coated my arms, let's see that final look. This is the final look, guys. I think it turned out rather cute. I like it. It's just kind of a brown toned neutral type thing going on today, but that's okay. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you are interested in seeing more, I update quite frequently. If you could just give me a thumbs up and subscribe over here by hitting that bell, I would really appreciate it. It would help me out a lot. I hope you guys are well and healthy, and I will see you guys soon with another new video. Bye.